the day the river spirit came for her promise. In the small Ewe village of Atsato, there lived a young girl named Sena. She was gentle, respectful, and always helped her mother fetch water from the great river Tɔgbe. Sena's grandmother often told her, "Sena, the river has ears. Speak carefully when you are there." She said the river could hear and remember everything. One hot afternoon, Sena went alone to fetch water. The sun was high and the air was still. As she scooped water into her calabash, the water began to shine like the morning sun. Slowly, a tall and beautiful woman rose from the river. She wore beads of blue and white and a crown of fresh water lilies. Her skin shone like bronze, and her eyes were as bright as the moon over Lake Volta. The woman spoke in a soft and powerful voice. "Sena, do you remember the promise you made to me?" Sena's heart jumped. She remembered how, months ago, she had cried by the river, saying, "If only my father could get well, I would give anything." That same evening, her father had recovered from his sickness. She had been happy and forgotten her words, but the river had not. "I am the spirit of the river," the woman said. "I healed your father. Now I have come for what you promised." Sena began to shake. She feared the spirit might take her away from her family. The river spirit smiled gently and said, "Do not be afraid, child. I do not want your life. I want your care for my waters. Come every week to clean the river bank and teach others to respect it. If you protect me," she continued, "I will protect your family forever." Sena agreed at once. She knew that keeping the river clean was a promise she could keep. From that day, she gathered her friends every Saturday to work by the river. They sang Ewe songs of thanks, picked up rubbish, and planted coconut trees along the river bank. The people of Atsato noticed that the river's water stayed fresh and clear, even in the dry season. Many years later, when Sena was old and had grandchildren, she told them the story. When she made a promise, she said, "Keep it. The earth, the water, and the spirits remember." And so, the people of Atsato never forgot the day the river spirit came for her promise. The river flowed pure and strong for many generations, blessing the village with life. As the years passed, Sena became known as Mama Tɔgbe, Mother of the River. Everyone respected her for her love and care for the water. Children from other villages came to learn from her about how to protect the river. She told them that a clean river is like a living friend. The river's spirit sometimes appeared to Sena in dreams, smiling and blessing her for keeping her word. Even when she grew old and could not walk far, the young people carried her to the river every week. She would sit under the tall coconut trees, watching the children fetch water without fear. During the terrible drought, other rivers dried up, but River Tɔgbe still flowed because the spirit kept her promise too. People brought food and great gifts to thank the river, singing old Ewe songs of joy and clapping their hands. Sena reminded them, when you respect nature, nature will respect you. When you keep your promise, the blessings will never end. When she finally passed away, the whole village gathered by the river to sing for her. They poured water gently into the river as a farewell. And so, for many generations, the people of Atsato kept the story alive, teaching their children that the day the river spirit came for their promise was the day their village learned the true meaning of respect, care, and keeping one's word.